You see a lot online and you hear people say that travel is the most important thing. Oh, you simply must travel. You must experience this culture and that. And I don't know that I've ever really seen anyone call those folks out for what that is, and that's just an immense amount of privilege. It's a very privileged mindset, and it's extremely privileged to look down on other people who haven't traveled as much as you because they simply don't have the means. For those despairing about their inability to travel, I would say so much of what traveling is meeting new people, meeting new and different people. Now, if you're an audience member who lives in the United States or the United Kingdom or Australia, extremely diverse countries, you can probably travel very locally and experience that. I think a lot of what the travel can afford is a sort of tourist confidence that one of my friends used to describe his ability to kind of chat to anybody when he's in another country, because you kind of, I guess the stakes are lower in the sense that you don't live there, so you can't, if you make a muppet of yourself, then at the end of the day it's no big deal. But I think you should try and take that tourist confidence and apply it to your local neighborhood, even if it's just a couple blocks away. Try a new restaurant that is a cuisine you haven't experienced before. Go to events. There's so many opportunities nowadays. The internet is an incredible resource for finding these things. So that's what I would say. I would say, screw those who might look down on you for not traveling, and I think it's privileged as hell, and it goes across so many other aspects that I won't bore you with. But you can experience all of that. I mean, Christ, half these posh people who travel to other countries just spend the whole time in their 5-star resort anyway. They don't experience the local culture regardless. So what a load of nonsense. You're probably better off going to a local, Indian restaurant in LA than spending time in a 5-star resort in India. Just my 2 cents. So yeah, a local park, a museum, a neighborhood. There's so many opportunities to discover new cultures and be a tourist. Be a tourist in your own town. It's funny, even living in LA and in London, I haven't done a lot of touristy things. Like, I think I've been to 1 or 2 West End plays. There's lots of things in LA. I kind of love it when my friends and family come to visit me in LA, because I'll go do touristy things that I wouldn't do otherwise. They'll look something up and I'll be like, I haven't even heard of that, or I have and I just haven't done it. Oftentimes we don't act like tourists in our own towns, and there's just so much going on, or the next town over or whatever. I'm not trying to completely discredit those who do say travel is incredibly valuable, because of course it is. But I would just say, give people a little bit of grace. Maybe just think about it a little bit before you start judging those who aren't traveling. It doesn't have to be a money thing either. If you've got small children, or you've got people to look after with health issues or whatever it might be, or you just have a job that's just brutal in terms of the hours. These are all factors. We're all on our own journeys here, and trying to prescribe what people should be doing with their lives. The irony with this channel is not good. To the point of this channel, I would like to say these are just pieces of advice and musings. Please ignore everything. What the hell do I know?